check down and find the best option.
And she communicates well with her hitters. And Tumen back to Ragler. Another one for Zaria Ragler. It's been a great start for her. Definitely likes to spread it around. There's the service from Ramsey Gary, the freshman libero. The middle to Ragler again, and she connects for a third time.
Now they're perfectly in sync for that quick in the middle. They got to bounce right back and get back in the match. And Indiana's aspiring to get to that level.
Gary knocked it over. Tumen up on the left side for Londot. Oh, and off speed on that one. McClure to Tumen to Ragler. And there's another one for Zaria Ragler.
And they've maintained it on the floor.
Alonzo Corsellis serves. Tumen up on the left side for Londot. In Indiana, they corral it, but it's a free ball, and Ragler takes advantage.
Well, that overpass, we saw it quite often in the first set. Raglan was the beneficiary of this.
Ohio State's actually hitting .348 in this match with 52 kills. Great offensive night for them. Londot up for Taylor. The DS getting an attack, and there's a big block from Londot and Ragler.
Well, the two that we've been talking about as being the offensive stars, they're offensive stars in a different way there as they blunt that shot. A pipeline to Indiana's playbook.
Londot serves. Ohio State up by a couple, and Morbitzer somehow keeps that one in play. It's on Indiana's side. Geddes attacks and is blocked. Ragler and Murphy combined.
And Ragler just exulting. She's having just a tremendous, outstanding.
It's a packed house tonight, so they are definitely surrounded by Buckeye fans everywhere, but they're coming out really strong and holding their own to get things going.
Chelsea Thorpe into the match. Tried the tip. Stanishevska denied. Lauren Murphy leading the stop.
Off of her swing because she is powerful.
Mia Tumen sends it away. A bump pass by Bishop to Stanishevska. Murphy. And it's dug away by Hold'em. A rejection at the left pin. Murphy and Ragler were there to tool it away. Third most digs in the Big Ten over the last 2 years after transferring from Texas. Tumen crashes over, and Zaria Ragler punches it through.
Really for Ohio State, because they don't have a strong blocking system, it was easier for her to get that back row attack.
Oh, that's ferocious work down the middle as Zaria Ragler with authority. You lose Anastasia Russ after this being her redshirt senior season. To have a dynamic middle as Rohrbach is, as down it goes, back and forth once again. But keeping the team in high spirits is huge. That was a weak serve. That one might have been going out, but Morbitzer has kept it alive. Sire just needed to lay out just to keep it going. She might have been gifted there from Sarah Sue Morbitzer. Now Tumen up, Londot down. They've been playing it really nicely. It was a good dig out from Gunter, but right there to stifle it back.
Dow was able to have as many options as possible, no matter where she is on the court.
Dowler's option this time is Rohrbach on the slide, but sent back once again, this time Zaria Ragler on. Big first block on the day for her, 2 points. Jonna Spahn up. Tumen for Thorpe, nice dig out from Spahn. Ragler, and Spahn really puts her body on the line there. And she says she's fine, really laid out, got airborne. This loss, should the Buckeyes suffer, it would make a tough season even tougher. As all 13 ranked opponents that they have played, they have lost to. As their Schnitta sent back hard, the combination of Ragler and Londot. They were on a big losing, similar to the second set, but they went on a good run to close things out thanks to some good serving. Tumen lays up, and down it goes as Ragler kind of gives a little bit of an but hey, she gets it down, and
And that was in. A service ace for Ragler, and a timeout for Chris Thomas in Illinois. One dot service here. And Terry down the line. And Murphy into the stands to keep this point going. And Terry blocked. Ragler with the denial.
Just Ohio State's second block of the night, but this is when they do the best, when they know exactly where the ball is going, they can get there.
Perfect since this set started. 5 kills on 5 swings. And Raina Terry is blocked. That's another part that's picked up for the Buckeyes in set 3.
It's like you can't even tell that it's an unideal situation because of what she's able to do with anything. At the net, the block on Taylor Landfair. Well done by Zaria Ragler and Tumen teaming up.
Huge for the Buckeyes to
2 of them combining for 9 swings here early from Schaffmaster, who's back to serve. Tumen putting it on a tee for Ragler.
Beautiful decision for Mia Tumen. She identified Minnesota's block going up with her, so she knew.
Murr targeting Morbitzer, 2 close friends. Landfair, and there flying in is Murr. How did she do it? Once more she keeps it alive. Big smile on her face with this action. It will be an Ohio State kill. 6 errors for her, hitting -188. Tumen looking for Ragler. She is able to terminate.
Connection looking much better between Ragler and Tumen on this front quick ball, even with.
So called a service ace by Grote. And she's back at it. Ragler. Minnesota's lead is 8. Grote has been one of the go-to today, but Ohio State keeps it going. Grote that time, still not able to put it down. Alalea turned back in Ohio State. Will take that route.
Great response here by the Buckeyes after Penn State able to come back and tie things at 14. On this right side, see Hannah around the block. You have Murphy on this near side. Through the middle that time with Ragler. Murphy, Ragler combined for the rejection. Bilanovic. Tumen through the middle with Ragler. Ends the 4-0 Penn State run.
Well, it's good to see the Buckeyes back to the middle of the court.
Pedraza runs it down. Hannah spot it right back, and that's a point for Ragler.
These are crucial points right now.
3 straight for Penn State. Ragler making sure this run doesn't go beyond what we saw in that second set. Gets the side out.
Well, good adjustment by Ragler. The first one we saw went to the left, but really Penn State is the one that has missed 8 serves so far in this match.
Tumen, Londot, off Grimes. Merzik, off the block. Grimes can't get there. Also trying to get back in Maddie Bilanovic. Get across that finish line. Following the tip, Sarah Sue Morbitzer there. Ragler guides it.
Production from Ragler is going to be really important in this next few.
She did a lot of that against Minnesota, not quite as successfully as she'd done against Illinois previously. Here comes Gurkovic with the quick hit, but it's blocked there by Zaria Ragler. Big Z comes up with a big defensive play.
And again, from that middle, just finding the solid opening in the defense.
333 hitting for the Serbian. Tum is going to look for the backside as Londot switches sides, but Gurkovic is there. Now here comes Kinkela out of the back, but it's blocked back into the open court. Not sure if that'll count as a kill, but Ohio State take the side out. Hardison, a freshman, Humphrey, a sophomore. Tooman, the quick set for Ragler with a nice touch. Great court vision there, too, by Zaria Ragler. Rutgers go back in front with Madison Chitty serving. Morbitzer, a good reception. Tooman setting up Zaria Ragler. And she caught the line. I wasn't sure if she was going to get that decision, but she trying to make her homecoming a happy one. Good reception from Taylor. Big swing from Zaria Ragler. Great setup from Tooman.
And again, as you said, a beautiful setup there by Mia Tooman for her 43.
You see Mia Tooman serving once again. Good reception by Chitty to dig that one out. Hartman just has to pass that one over. Tooman setting up Ragler one more time.
And a nice job by Ohio State.
She'd like to go all the way for the 1,000. Mondot, by comparison, got her 1,000 even last year, midway through. And then a big swing and the block, and this time they do steer it to the middle. Tooman joined by Ragler, and it's 22-16.